Good morning, Mitchell. It's Monday. Mitchell, as you pointed out, this last weekend has been great for supplying video topics between the opening weekend of Noises Off and the Super Bowl and the snowpocalypse that's killing, like, everyone in the country. Wait, no, it hasn't killed anyone, but hey, it's Michigan. Give it a few days. But alas, among all of those different topics, I'm not going to talk about any of them, although the one that I am going to talk about kind of came to me while watching the Super Bowl. Oh, I just hit the lamp. I'm sorry. Gesticulations are getting out of control. Mitchell, today I actually want to talk to you about wasting time. Whether or not what we use as entertainment is really considered wasting time, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. Events that are going on in the world right now represent a lot of media of entertainment, between movies with the Oscars coming out soon, we've got the Super Bowl, which was the biggest televised event in America, and now with the play, which is live theater. It just shows the broad range of what people use as entertainment. So imagine a pretty common situation in our society. Someone goes out to the movie theater to watch a 2-hour movie, comes home, plays a few video games for a couple hours, sits down with a book, and enjoys the rest of their afternoon. Now, was that time wasted? Now, this person definitely enjoyed themselves for that 6 hours. They probably don't see it as a waste of time, but when you come to think about it, what did they do to improve the world, to help others, to be productive in their own lives? And sure, thinking about it that way, being productivity versus enjoyment, that does seem like a lot of time, quote-unquote, wasted. But Mitchell, today I'm here to give you the other side of that argument. There's a famous quote out there about reading that says the person who doesn't read lives only one life during their lifetime, and that is their own. But a person who reads gets the chance to live many, many lives throughout the stories that they read. Books or movies or any form of entertainment really is to simulate human interaction and feeling and put it into an art. So when you physically sit down and do nothing for a couple hours but you watch a movie or something, that's really, I think, just as influential as anything you could do in life. You're experiencing human emotion, you're experiencing human interactions in what you're watching. You're making connections and understanding something complex that's happening through art. There's a reason your gut hurts from laughing during a comedy or you're sobbing at the end of a really dramatic movie. It's because you're making human connections, you're feeling human emotions from the art that's portrayed in front of you. These stories and narratives give you a chance to feel something else, to experience someone else's lives, and to imagine these characters more complexly. And in a world where technology and art are dominating, isn't that what people need right now? The argument that people are wasting more time by enjoying what technology has given us through the medium of expressing stories and human connections, that's valid. But I think despite technology's best efforts, there are still going to be extraordinary people out there doing extraordinary things that we can make into these stories. I strongly believe that human creativity is immortal, and books and movies are just the perfect media to display that in a more public way. Mitchell, I want to share one thing that came to me at the Super Bowl party last night. During the game, there was a commercial for some really dramatic TV show that was coming out that was just premiering in a little bit, and someone at the party said they would not watch it because it's too close to reality. The traumatic events that they were advertising, although it may not have been a true story, were real situations that happen in life. The fact is that there are people out there who wouldn't watch something like that because it is, in fact, too close to reality. As Lloyd says in Noises Off, he comes to the theater to be taken out of his own problems, and that's what movies and books do to us. They give us a way to live life from another perspective. So with every hour you spend sitting on your couch watching TV or watching a movie or reading a book, you are not wasting time. You are experiencing human life from a different perspective. You're making connections that wouldn't be possible without it. Now, overall, that may not be as productive as the things that you could be doing, but it's not nothing. Mitchell, this is just a really complex thought that kind of came to me in the last couple days, and I'm really interested on your thoughts about it too. So Mitchell, that's all I have to say today. Big shout out to Levi. It's his 18th birthday today. I promised him I'd mention him. Mitchell, I'll see you here on Friday and in real life this weekend on Saturday or whenever you're coming home. I can't wait for you to see the show.